Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So we're gonna keep it casual tonight, man. We're gonna keep it casual. So we're gonna be playing some Sonic Heroes. I kind of want to show you guys a little bit of like the other parts of the store. By the way, for those who want to purchase games, or maybe you're someone who likes to collect games like I do. Some before you miss it out. You know what I mean? You don't want to miss out. Yo, what's up, Jay? What's going on? Yeah, I bought it from another region, exactly. So there's different games you can purchase, even games that are not good, but they will end up becoming very expensive down the line. So if you don't actually own it physically, maybe you want to own it digitally before they delist these games, because you already know they're gonna probably delist them. Uh, Especially like Capcom versus SNK, Pocket Fighters. I already have this on the PS4 and PlayStation One, but you can play them on the Vita. That's one of the best benefits. Having some of these like PlayStation Classic games, you can play them on your Vita. If you have a Vita or PSP Classic or PSP, whatever, you can play these on the go. So that's a lot of cool things about these. And I still need to buy more of these PlayStation games, these older PlayStation games, because I do play them on my Vita whenever I do like have to go out of town, or if I go, especially if I'm not at home, I take it, if I'm at work, I do take my portables with me. So, some of these you can play, especially like some games you can't even buy no more, like Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection. You can't buy this no more. This is delisted, right? So if you wanted to buy this, you can't. It's been delisted. This one too, Marvel's Capcom 2, delisted. You can't purchase this no more. Street Fighter 2 HD Remix. I think you can still buy this one. I don't know if it's delisted or not. I think you can still purchase this one. This is the first of the remake, and then Ultra Street Fighter 2 on the Nintendo Switch is another exclusive. That's the same game, but has like a small update. So, and then Third Strike is another game that's delisted. Daytona USA is delisted. You can't. I don't think you can purchase this game anymore on the PlayStation Store. This is the original arcade version of Daytona USA. And then you got Super Hang On. Super Hang On's always good. But I have all the Sonic Adventure games and stuff. Like one of my favorites. I have Generations. I have Unleashed. I have a lot of the original and the classics. So pretty cool stuff. He said with the casual says Sonic Heroes PS3. Yeah, we're gonna start it here soon. I wanted to show you guys though. This is my main account, right? But I have like alternate accounts. So I had this account right here. This is my Japanese account right here, which is the same account, just has an I instead of a Y at the end. This account is my Japanese account right here. It's in the Japanese region, and I don't really have like a lot of friends on here. But the only people that I played on here is a few people that I played with. Mainly the people who I played on this account were games like, I don't know if it'll show me on here, but yeah, Gundam Extreme versus Full Boost, right? So Gundam Extreme versus Full Boost was it was actually it was one of those games that were we call it it actually had a monthly subscription service, believe it or not. If you wanted to play online, you actually had to play online through a subscription. So you can see when I started playing it. I started playing it back in 2012, actually. So 2012 is when I started playing. But you can see like when I was paying for the monthly subscriptions for the game. So it didn't cost that much. It was not that much. But all this is just the subscription service for the Gundam game. Um, I'm sure if we click on it, it'll tell us what it was for. It's in Japanese, so I can't really tell. It doesn't really tell us. But most of it was for like I said, for uh getting playing Gundam Extreme Versus and stuff. So, but you know, all these games here, they're gonna be gone. So if you guys don't purchase them or you don't get them, you know what I mean. And I don't know if you can play them on your other account if they're downloaded on here. I can find out. Let's see. Let me go back to my US account. It says yeah, a Soul Calibur HD delisted too. Yeah, that one as well. Third Strike was still on there when I looked last time. Really? No, it's no way. It's not on there. Unless they put it back on the store without telling anybody. Because Third Strike was supposed to be delisted. Unless Capcom like they put bro, they went, you know what I mean? They did it without anyone knowing. That's the only way I can see it, but you know, if you go to the Japanese store, we'll go to the Japanese store real quick. I think we're on the Japanese store. Are we, or are we on the US? I think we're on on my US one. Hold on. I think I logged in the US one. I was gonna show you the Japanese account, the Japanese store, but you know, I didn't know that there was like exclusive Japanese game. I knew there was exclusive Japanese games, but I didn't think there was Japanese like classics, like PS2 games or PS1 games. I didn't realize there were. Now I knew about the PS1 classic games. Yeah, we're in the Japanese one. Because on the Japanese PlayStation Classics, I actually have. Um, wait, no, it's still in the Japanese language for whatever. So this is the U.S. one for whatever reason. It's in. I do know that like for the Japanese versions of the game, like I did buy some like PlayStation 1 games, especially like Mega Man. I bought a lot of Mega Man games on on the account. I don't know if I can still download. I should be able to still download them. But I know I bought like a lot of the Mega Man games, but the only problem is like using like looking for those games is kind of a pain in the ass because you have to like look it up in Japanese and stuff, and I have to use a translator, and I can never like. That's why I was like trying to find it through here because sometimes you can just look for your purchases through here, and I kind of wish that um one of the things I missed about the old catalog store, the old PlayStation 3 store, was that if you had the PS3 store, right? It was the what was cool about it was that um at least for me I thought was cool about it was my bad. I meant to put this 2006. What I liked about it was the fact that um you know, they had like you could like go online on the web browser and you can look up the games through there. And I don't know why they ended up just like, you know what I mean? They just like completely just got rid of it. So those things were like never there. So I don't know why they did that, but you know, um, this doesn't make any sense to me. So you see, like they still have like the PlayStation Plus on here, right? So like the Japanese one is a little bit different. Like it doesn't have this on the on the US version, right? You're on the Japanese account. And it doesn't matter if you're on a Japanese PlayStation 3 or not. It's still the same navigating. Um, yeah, see, like if you want to purchase PlayStation Plus, right? Let's see, everything's in Japanese. So right? And this is like all the purchases that you've downloaded, right? See, like this one I played Gundam Extreme Versus, so it's kind of like it's all there. I just don't know how I'm gonna find my Mega Man purchases. I don't remember how to do that, but like I saw, I was like looking, and I was like, I could have sworn I purchased those games, unless they were delisted or something. See, like I have to go look for those games because I have them downloaded on here, and they're not here no more. So it's kind of weird how like how to make sure you keep all your games and stuff. Because it really sucks that this and Shadow the Hedgehog never got on the PS5 marketplace. The game is a masterpiece. Yeah, it's unfortunate that they haven't even kept their games. It's obviously on here. You know what I mean? You can play these games, right? They're here. Let's see if it will play on my US account, or it won't tell me. Let's see. Will it play? I think it'll play. It should play, even if it's a Japanese version. I just know that physical media, like if I put an actual Japanese PlayStation 1 disc, if I put an actual Japanese PlayStation 1 disc, it won't work. But or a PlayStation, well, it doesn't play PS2 games anyways, but yeah, you can see it already. That's the actual resolution. Here's a fun fact. So like when this game came out, actually, I still remember when this game came out. I remember when we purchased this game when we bought it. I still remember the day we bought it. We had the GameCube though. We had the GameCube version, but I still remember like me and my friend and my brother. We ended up like selling a few games just to buy it, and then we ended up hustling some money, and then we ended up just pitching our money together to play this game. But we played on the GameCube, so and I am playing on the I'm playing on the PS5 controller on this one. So I'm gonna just test it out. Even though it's not on PS5 or PS4, I'm gonna play it on the PS5 controller to make it feel like I'm on PS5. You know what I mean?
Let's blast through with sonic speed. Okay. All right.
That's why there's no audio here. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? I think I know what it was. Hold on. I literally think it's because of this right here. Hold on. Because of the stereo. I really think it's because of that.
Let's blast through with sonic speed. Okay. All right.
Let's find out, man. Let's find out. Oh, I didn't play the opening.
All right. You got it.
It's right up sideways from here on.
Here we go.
Once the checkpoint is touched, you can restart from there when you lose a level. Each time you trigger a checkpoint, the leader's level is also increased.
Can you break this rock, Knuckles?
Got it. Not bad.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Whee!
Here we go. Level up. Got it.
Look at all those Eggman robots.
Level up.
Let Sonic take care of this.
Yahoo! Ready anytime.
Yeah!
Press the square button during a jump while in speed formation to attack ground enemies with Blue Tornado. Blue Tornado attacks enemies by swirling them up in the air.
The rooms in this area move when you walk up to them.
Best left to Tails.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Whee! All right. Level up. Let's go. Yay!
Here we go. Not bad. Got it. All right. Here we go.
Let me handle flying animals, no matter how high they are. I'll knock them out of the sky by shocking them with thunder shoes.
Here we go.
All right.
Yes.
All right, I got it. Let's go. Let's go.
Yahoo!
Yay!
Here we go. All right. Got it. All
All
right.
right.
Knuckles, we're counting on you. Take this.
Okay.
Looks like we can use that cannon to go up. All right.
Okay.
Practically like
Yes!
epilepsy time. Oh man. But you know it's funny that it takes a while for it to load right here. From finish to mission clear. I don't know why it takes so long. Probably the difference between the GameCube version and the PS2 version. I just remember the GameCube version would just load up a lot faster. I did probably terrible.
That was tight!
So the difference between this one and the GameCube version is the GameCube version played at 60 FPS. This one plays at 30 FPS. Which I didn't know was a limitation to the PS2. It just showed how much like power the GameCube it really had.
A sea palace!
Looks like Eggman's robots are here too.
I'm ready to take them out.
But this still plays really good though for it being 30 FPS. Still plays really well.
Yeah!
Level up.
Alright!
I'll take care of this stone door. Got it.
Look at all those Eggman's robots.
I'll take care of them.
Take this, take this.
Echo, can you break these doors with your punches?
Let's go up there!
Leave it to me.
Here we go!
Let's go killing them. Both sides of the path will get into trouble. You better watch out. Leave it to me. Look out!
Knuckles, we're counting on you.
Got it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Got it. Take this. All ready?
Here we go! Level up! Alright!
If we use triangle dive, we can move all around while gliding.
Let's try getting items if we can. All right.
Yes!
Level up.
Here we go! Whoa!
What's it doing here?
Here we go!
Got it. Take this, take this.
Here we go!
Level up. Got it. Take this.
Leave it to me.
Got it.
Leave it to me.
Here we go! This turtle is swimming with a block on his back.
It looks really heavy.
Well, at least he'll carry it and not us.
It seems like those robots are protecting that gate. Let's check out the robots first.
Yes!
Hey, Sonic, can you blow off that robot's shield?
Yes!
No, no. That's the only thing that sucks sometimes, bro. Like you hit, like if you hit an enemy while you're like in an attack or something, it'll put you in like the most jank situation in this game.
Check out the robots first.
That was like that, like that's what this game is like really known for. Like the very like you see what I'm saying? Like oh my god. Like this game had like some really weird like glitchy situations. Like that's like unfortunately like the best examples of what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? If you're not like within the reach of hitting your enemy, then it's screwed.
Hey Sonic, can you blow up that robot's shield?
That's just the way it is, you know. So you just get hit by everything. I already screwed up my score. I'd have to restart the whole thing. Oh, did we already like get rid of that shit?
Level up! Yeah! Level up! Enemies with fire down by pressing square button in power formation. As fireball. Attack enemies with fire down by pressing the square button in power formation. As fireball, circle shoots us at the enemy.
Level up!
That's it!
Not bad.
Okay, I see. It gets a little wonky after a while, you know. The game gets a little wonky sometimes.
Why was I going up there?
Whoa! What's with that giant rock?
It's coming this way!
Get out of the way! Here we go!
Bro, why are you going? You see what I'm saying? It gets a little wonky. The game gets a little wonky sometimes. You just don't know, like, should I hold up or should I hold down, right?
Get out of the way! Here
Like,
we
you
go!
don't really know, like, what direction to hold sometimes.
Whoa! What's with that giant rock?
It's coming this way!
Get out of the way! Here we go!
I think you're supposed to hold down, though.
Ah! You're too up now!
Looks like its buddy has joined the party.
Whoa! I'm falling!
Whoa!
Yes!
Yeah, so I think it was supposed to be, like, kind of like a similar situation to, like, Sonic Adventure 2 with the whole, like, truck chasing you down and stuff. Just not so intense. Or, you know what I mean? It was like another rehash of the same thing that they were still going for from Sonic Adventure 1. We didn't do that good on that one because we had to we died like what,
Just
4
enough to
times. We died 4 times on that one part. It was just bad luck. It was bad luck that I fell in the water that many times, but bro, sometimes that's what happens in this game, man. You just get like bad luck.
Stop your futile efforts. You just make fools of yourself.
I think you got that backwards, Doc.
Honestly, bro, if they redid this game, they'd have to like, they would have to redo the mechanics. I mean, they'd have to do like redo the mechanics for sure. The mechanics are like so outdated, you know.
Initiate Rotary attack.
I don't know. I kind of like I like the old boss. I'm glad they went away from this one. Like the way you defeat the bosses in this one, kind of lame.
Leave it to me. Yay!
Got it. Take this. Got it. Initiate Rotary attack.
Alright, I guess Knuckles just gets hit.
You got some fools. This isn't the end. All right. Ready for the junk pile. Looks like Eggman escaped into the city.
Eggman's robots are taking control of everything.
Let's find Eggman and show him the real power of teamwork.
This must be an automated energy plant.
Energy plant?
So that's energy flowing through those red pipes.
What's with this path? Just standing on it carries me forward. We're not going there, are we?
Yes, we are. Here we go.
Level up!
Take this.
Too cool!
Those machines are sucking the energy off the road.
How low can he go?
We can't let him get away with this. Level up!
Level up. All right.
Look at all those Eggman robots. Leave it to me. Look out.
camera with the R2 button and L2 button.
Fix it! Yeah! 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 Yes! Whoa! Whoa! Fix it! Yahoo! Yahoo!
Leave it to me. Yay! Wait, yay! Yay!
Got
Leave
it.
it to me.
Got it.
Here we go!
All right!
Ready anytime! Yahoo! Yahoo! Yes! Whoa! That's it! Yes!
Got it.
Keep it! Here we go! Fix it!
Not bad. Sonic, do something about that robot shield, will you?
Leave it to me. Yay!
Here we go! Fix it! Yes! Fix it! Yeah!
All right!
Yeah! Fix it! Fix it! Yeah! Fix it!
Leave it to me.
Yeah! Here we go! Fix it! Fix it!
Got it.
Yahoo! Fix it! Yeah! Yahoo!
Got it.
Take this! Here we go!
Let's leave it to Sonic.
Yeah!
When grinding, use the square button to accelerate, and the left analog stick to balance.
Fix it! Fix it! Yeah! Fix it! Yahoo!
Leave it to me. Look out! Whee! Whee!
Here we go! Here we go! Yeah! Yes!
It's almost as if that target is telling us to hit it with a ball. It's almost as if that target is telling us to hit it with a ball.
All right!
Here we go! Fix it! Fix it!
Looks like something may happen if we hit the target with the ball.
Yeah!
Yeah, see, like something happened when I went up on that ramp. I knew I wasn't gonna make it for whatever reason. It did hit. I don't know. It was like something reduced my speed. That's why I held back, and that's probably why that was there. I don't know if it was there for a reason or. I was like, I'm not gonna make this that jump there.
Barely made it.
Pretty bad. Some of these maps are pretty long. For each stage, they made a lot of the stages a lot longer.
Woohoo! Wow, my head's spinning.
What a wild ride.
Eggman's robot corrupted all good again. Take out the robot first.
Yeah.
Let me handle warnings. No matter how high they are, I'll knock them out of the sky by shocking them with thunder. Leave it to me. Yay! Leave it to me. Look out, King! Unlock! Did it up for that? Perfect for time. Leave it to me. King! Unlock!
Best left to tails.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. King! King! Leave it. Look at me. All right. King! King!
Level up. Here you go.
Yeah! Are we ready? Going up there! Look at me!
Level up.
Leave it to me! King!
Here we go.
There's gotta be a switch for this somewhere.
Ready anytime. Yes.
Leave it to go! King! King!
Here we go.
Okay!
You see how wonky it is? It is like super wonky.
Got it.
Here we go.
Leave it to me! Look out! Look out! King! King! Okay! Leave it to me! Look out!
Here we go. Take this. Yes.
No. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like it's like stuff like that. It's out of your control, bro. You can't press up. You can't press like. You can't press any of those ground buttons or whatever. So it's so wonky, bro. It's so wonky. Like I can't imagine. Like I couldn't imagine having like 100% this game because it would be like extremely annoying. It would definitely be. It would definitely put some time. I have to put some time and effort into trying to like 100% this game if I ever did.
All right!
And it's mainly just if the honestly, if the mechanics, it's mainly the like the attack, the ability. The abilities are a little wonky. If they weren't so wonky, I think it'd be all right.
Ready anytime. Here we go. Yes.
We should take care of them first.
Leave it to me. Stay.
Here we go.
Not bad.
Yes.
Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about in this game. Well, you do not want to die. It's like,
Yes.
it just sucks because sometimes, like, when your teammates level up, it's good that they level up because you take more damage, you know? When you have to die and start over again, you have to level everybody back up again.
Level up.
Got it.
Here we go. Yes.
Fireballs are generating a lot of energy. Stay away. Leave it to me. Stay.
Oh my god, bro. See, I wasn't expecting him to just like his momentum. That's what it is. Like the momentum of Sonic. Like as soon as they land and they move forward, it's like their momentum just goes like 100 miles an hour. They don't have no like. There's no like gradualness to when they move. They just like all of a sudden they're just like going 100 miles an hour. You know. It's not like Sonic Adventure 1, you know, where when they're moving, they move like you can move pretty gradual, you know. Yo, what's going on, Muscle? What's going on, man? Bro, we're just chilling, man. Just playing casual, bro. Just relaxing tonight, bro. I'm gonna take a break from some Battlefield 3. I don't want to play any Battlefield 3 tonight. I'm gonna take a break from the Sweat Lords. The Sweat Lords can have it tonight, man. I'm chilling. I'm chilling tonight, man.
That's it.
Bro, oh my. Bro, I was about to say, bro, like, if I would have died right there, I would have been like, bro, are you serious?
Level up.
I was just about to say, bro. I was like, y'all gonna make me do all that all over again. I forgot that's how the stupid turtle attacks. What a stupid weird attack. I forgot that's how it attacks. See, like, it has like this like weird, you know, when you go in an actual circle, like if you move the joystick in an actual circle, that's how he moves. You'll actually like rotate the circle on its own.
Here we go. Yes. Yes.
Alright.
Level up.
Boom. Oh my god, bro. No! Bro, I swear to God, bro, like, he just went on his own, okay? He has a mind of his own, I'm telling you. If you play this game, bro, like I said, if you move too fast, he will go wherever the fuck he wants, bro. I swear to God, he will go anywhere he wants, bro. Sonic will decide to take actions into his own hands, bro, and he'll just do whatever he wants.
Yes.
The blue blur will do whatever he wants, bro. He says, I'm gonna sabotage your game. You gotta hold it. Nothing you can do about it, man. Especially this version. And it sucks to see, like, I lost all my power-ups. I lost all my power-ups. I don't have any of them. So this is why it's, like, crucial to, like, to keep your power-ups, because when you don't have them,
Level up.
that's why, like, if they remake this game, they have to redo the controls. The controls are, like, really bad in this. They have to redo it, or make adjustments, or allow you to, like, make adjustments to it, like they did in Sonic Frontiers. I thought they did a great job with Sonic Frontiers. I like how they allowed you to customize your controls in Sonic Frontiers.
Ready anytime. Level up. Here we go. Wow.
See, we lost the first ring. We lost the first key because I already died. So I can't even, like, I have to redo the whole thing. Yeah, you see how I lost the key already?
That was close. Look down there. That's an energy storage tank.
It's rising. Get to the top quick. Leave this to me.
Bro. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Bro. Yup. I'm not playing, bro. I can't do nothing. I can't do anything. Bro, that's jank. That's jank, bro. I've never seen it that jank before. Like, I've seen it pretty jank. I've never seen it that jank before. That's pretty jank.
Let Sonic take care of this.
Yahoo!
Level up.
That's it.
Those barrier devices look like the ones we saw in the past. We can probably destroy them if we take out all of the robots.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, see, like that stage right there, bro. That stage, it is doing too much. It's doing too much. Like that right there. Like if I was a playtester, bro, I would have had a whole page of notes. I would have gave the developers an entire page just for this one stage, bro. I would have told y'all.
Shoot. Not my day.
It would have been in big. It would have took the whole entire page, but it would have said, "Start over." On the first, on the entire page. It would take the whole page itself. Start over. Don't even do it.
My darling Sonic.
Amy, what are you doing here?
Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me. Sonic, give up. This time you're mine.
Oh, I gotta fight them? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot. I forgot you gotta fight
Are you
them.
playing with that girl's heart again, Sonic?
I forgot. This is when they were really like pressing hard on the fact that
Leave it to me.
like Amy was like obsessed with Sonic, whatever. They had like this weird. It was not weird, but I guess they were going with what the character was doing at the time. I don't know what.
We can blow our opponents further back by leveling up.
No.
But if we don't have any rings, we'll be blown off for sure.
Sonic, give up. This time you're mine.
Well, she ain't playing.
Amy, knock it off. There's no time to play.
Everybody, get out of the way.
Are you playing with that girl's heart again, Sonic?
Bro. What? I need to get these leveling up things. So that's the only way I'm gonna like. There we go. I'm gonna knock their asses right off. Fantastic. Yeah, because I think like with the whole thing with like Amy and Sonic having an infatuation, I think they kind of like.
Sorry, but we're in a bit of a rush.
I think they like toned it down. The last time I remember, they kind of toned it down.
Boy, Amy sure doesn't give up that easy.
What is this place? Sure is bright
We
here.
got some time. Feeling lucky?
Sonic, we only have 24 hours left.
Okay, let's go.
I actually like I kind of like the beginning of like introductions to some of these rounds. They're pretty interesting.
That's pretty cool.
The dialogue is pretty funny, I would say. I still remember this one, bro. This one was a pain in the ass. I just remember this one.
Hey, there they are.
Those are Eggman's robots.
I'll take care of them.
Yeah. Yahoo! Take this.
Got it. Take this.
Here we go.
Got it.
Here we go.
Got it. Take this. Take this.
Here we go. Yes.
What a wild ride.
We're going back.
Let's head up there.
Oh no! Oh. Dang it!
All right.
So, you know what's weird about it is that it's the direction that he's falling forward is the direction you have to like. It's your buttons are inverted, or like they're not the direction that you think it would be.
Ready anytime.
Level up. What do you mean we have to start all over?
We should be able to move ahead if we use the pinball to go
Oh
up.
God, no. Right there, right there. Oh no! I should have went to the left. Oh man, I should have went to the left. Oh my God, bro! I screwed it up again.
Yes.
Oh no!
Pressing the X button will stop the reels from spinning when inside the big slot machine.
Oh my God, bro! You see what I'm saying?
This entire
Oh,
city
man, I
is like a
swear.
giant casino.
The buildings and roads are all part of a pinball table.
All right, we're gonna be done with that. So yeah, that's pretty much Sonic Heroes right there, man. That freaking game. It's a cool and interesting game, but you know, it's a game, bro, that takes patience, bro. If you played this like back in the day, you know, you may have had more time to play it, but
Let's blast through with Sonic
I
speed.
didn't mean to do that. But,
All right.
you know, this game was very interesting for its time. It was not. It was kind of a step backwards, though, to be honest.
Amy sure doesn't give up that easy.
What is this place? Sure is bright
We
here.
got some time. Feeling lucky?
Sonic, we only have 24 hours left.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so like this game had some interesting concepts, but it was kind of a step backwards, in my opinion, in comparison to games like Sonic Adventure 2 and everything. So, like I really don't know why they ended up doing, you know, doing the things they ended up doing. Why they chose those, you know, why they chose some of those design choices for this game. But from my knowledge and what I understand about this game is the fact that they actually had, they had an engine that they had made. I forgot what the name of it. The engine or the company that owned it at the time, and it was like supposed to be easier to like port the games over to like from PC into console and stuff like that. That was the whole reason behind it. You can actually play this on PC. I actually have this game on the PC. It plays a lot better in my opinion, but it's probably the best version if you're trying to play this game. I've played it for the most part I played through the entire hero story, but you know, the game still suffers the same problems, even though there's like mods you can download for the PC version, which is pretty interesting. I just think that the game has a lot of like flaws. There's a lot of problems with the mechanics and the movement. Like everything's kind of like on auto rail. I don't know. Things feel like it's on rails more so in this than the other ones. But I thought they did something really cool in Sonic Adventure 2, and I don't know why they never kept with what they were doing from Sonic Adventure 2. So just like it was a big step backwards. And then from Sonic Heroes, it was pretty much you know, downhill from there, because I think the only thing after like Sonic Heroes and Sonic Adventure 2, I think it was what, the Sonic Advance games were good. Sonic Advance was good. Sonic Advance 1 and 2, and then eventually got Sonic Unleashed. But so but yeah, man, that's pretty much the, you know, that's pretty much the that's the PlayStation 2 version on the PlayStation 3. So, and that's played through software emulation. It's all done through software emulation. So, you know, if you have a Japanese PlayStation 3 account, you can actually download these games, and they're all branded by or I don't know if it's Cero or Caro, or I don't know. I see that brand, that marking on a lot of Japanese games, especially during the PlayStation 2 era. That little publisher brand right there was pretty much on like every single Japanese game. You know what I mean? If you bought a Japanese game, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, then you have this game. I never played this one though. I remember like when this game came out, the only reason why I never even bought this game was because I was not actually not interested in the fact that they gave Shadow actual weapons. They gave him like a gun, and I was like, why would they do that? I don't understand. Why would you give him? Why would you give him a gun from like like coming from Sonic Adventure 2? It just didn't make any sense. So they had given him like a gun for whatever reason, and just didn't make any sense. But we can give this one a try. We'll give this one a shot. We'll give it a shot. Try it out. Yeah, the game didn't cost that much. I think for both of them it's like 1300, or it was like 1300 yen. It was like 1200 something. It's like 1300 yen. I don't know how much yen is to US dollars. I think it's what? No, it was like $9.81. So it's like $9, not that expensive. But yeah, bro, they gave him guns, bro. They gave my man guns. I mean, I guess now it's kind of cool, right? But they gave my man a gun. I'm not even making it up, bro. Like, sorry, it always plays in like full screen, and I'd rather it be a 4:3 aspect ratio, because that's what the game was originally intended. Bro, I'm not even tripping, bro. You hear the gunshots? They said, you know what, we're gonna give them guns, and they said every time you press a button, gunshots. I'm telling you, man. Gunshots, bro. Everything's with gunshots. Okay. Bro, he a true thug. Bro, my man had a pistol. He had a pistol in his. Bro, straight up, bro. My man had a pistol, bro. He said, I finally got him. He said, I'm the fastest hedgehog. He said, Shadow Hero. He said, you have a 60 gig? No, this is not the 60 gig PS3 now. This is the slim PS3. It's just that you can buy this game on the Japanese digital storefront. So if you want to purchase these games on a PS3, you have to purchase it through the Japanese store. So you have to make an account that's Japanese on Japanese region, and then just buy you one of those PSN cards for the PSN store. Just buy one in yen. You can buy one from there's stores that sell these PSN cards in yen, and then you just buy the amount that you need, and then load the card up, and then just buy the game, and then you can play it on your US account if you want. It doesn't matter. You can play it on any account. It doesn't have to be the Japanese one, but it's the Japanese version of the game. So, which has the English. It has all the English voices and everything. So you can change the language. That's how it's always been. Sonic has always been that way. Since Sonic Adventure 1, you could change the English, you could change the language dialogue to any language you wanted. So they offered a lot of language choices for these games back in the day. So no, you can't change the region. You can't change a region per account. The account is assigned to that region. All you have to do is just make a new account. Just make a sub account on your existing account, whatever, or on your PlayStation account. Just make another account or add another account. Just make a new account, pretty much. All you have to do is just make a new account and make it a Japanese account. Just go to the PlayStation Store, but instead of if you go to PSN and you put JP, it'll take you to the Japanese PSN. Just make a new account on the Japanese PSN. You can use Google Translate to make the account, and then when you go to your PlayStation 3, when you sign in on the PS3, just put that account in, and when you sign in on that account, just make sure you do the device password thing. It's the same thing on the US one, and then you can buy the game and you can play it. So Yeah, the region is pretty much written in stone. But once you download the game, right, on that account, you can play it on your US account, on the account that it's associated with. So like all your sub accounts, you can play it on all your sub accounts.
It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image.
Yeah, but you know the game is free. You can get this game for free though on PC.
Maria!
He said Maria.
Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria?
Yeah, who is this Maria? My man said Maria.
Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Who are you?
Yeah,
How do you know I'm Shadow?
Operation Raccoon
What are you
City.
talking
Yeah,
about?
that one's like a shoot 'em up too. That one's like a shooter, right? Like a shooter on rails.
Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
It's Operation Raccoon City. That's the one that I think. Yeah, that's the one that's on rails. That has like those story. It has like different parts. It has like it tells like different parts of the stories of the previous games that you didn't see, right? I think that's that game. It had some really cool like. That's the one that had the one where like you see what happened to like Wesker and stuff, and you see like what happened in the event of Raccoon City before it blew up
Fulfill this promise.
through like those like special ops people. Why is some...
The square button lets me attack. The circle button lets me...
Hey, Shadow. Long time no see. Looks like these black creatures really mean business. Let's really show them a thing or two.
Bro, this is like Devil May Cry Shadow. It's like Shadow May Cry. This is Shadow May Cry, bro. But you can tell that it's using the,
Ready to fight.
oh, there's definitely some frame rate issues, that's for sure. Okay, so those are the humans. I don't want to attack them. I don't want to attack the humans.
Nice job, Shadow. Press the X button again while jumping to hit enemies using the homing attack. What the heck? Hey, Shadow! That's one of the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, give me the Chaos Emerald.
With that Chaos Emerald, you can unlock unlimited power.
Doom's Eye. Oh no!
Not here.
I thought.
The entire city's on fire. Hey, Shadow. Long time no see. Looks like these black creatures really mean business. Let's you and me show them a thing or two. Hey,
Oh man!
Men, forgive me.
Forgive me. Yeah, forgive me, please. Forgive me.
button again while jumping.
Bro, but I got a handgun though.
Homing attack.
Ba 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 ba.
With that Chaos Emerald, you can unlock unlimited power.
Memes, bro. All day memes. Alright, yeah, this game had that same problem that
This can't be.
this game had that same problem that
Get ready to fight.
dang it, I didn't want to hit him. Alright, I don't know what that means. I didn't want to hit him.
Shadow, long time no see.
Can I not resuscitate him?
Creatures really mean business. Let's you and me show them a thing or two. Hey, Shadow!
killed too many
unlimited
people.
power.
Yeah, there's definitely some frame rate issues, that's for sure. It's like playing at, oh shoot! It's like the game's playing at like 25 frames per second.
What the heck is happening?
Yeah, it's like playing 25 frames per second. That's what not playing. It's not playing full frame rate. It's not playing 30 FPS. Bro, give me the gun. There we go. And now we're going. What? Bro, quit tripping. Oh.
Man,
Come on, Sonic.
how many? Just keep coming. Shadow, give me a hand.
Yeah, bro, you give me a hand.
Hey, not bad.
And got aim assist. Bro, it's got some like super aim assist.
Extra touch of saving. You can start over from there.
Shooting up there, that's why.
Behold the ultimate power.
How do I do the ultimate power? Oh, I get the
Let's run
ultimate
along
power.
that fallen crane.
Oh no!
There must be some kind of device that'll open up this cage. There must be some kind of device that'll open up this
My
cage.
pistol doesn't open it up. That's for sure. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to kill you. It's over here.
There must be some kind of device that'll open up this cage.
Yeah, it's like a really bad, like motion
Smash
blur.
them all up. Watch out for the lasers coming from above.
Alright, anyways.
Pressing the circle button while without the save point will teleport you to other save points you touch.
So you can teleport to other save points.
Man status report. What?
Stop at once.
Their ships are continuing with
No! I'm definitely gonna have to restart this stage. Oh no!
What the heck is happening?
I keep hitting the unit on accident. I get out of here.
Go and exterminate the humans first.
You said you can't find that game on PC anymore.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
Okay, this came out a year before Sonic 06. Yep. This was the game that did come out before Sonic 06, but the thing was this, bro. Sonic 06, it was hyped up. Okay, because after playing Sonic Heroes and then this garbage came out, all right, and this is garbage. This is not a good game. I'm not gonna tell anybody this is a good game because it's not. This is actually like a really bad game, right? But you know, if you grew up in the time that it came out, you know, you did want to play it. This was banking off the success of Sonic
major
Adventure
cities
2.
around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
Said this time you're mine. He said you're mine. See, that's one of the cool things about like the PS3 at least. Like they give you the manuals and stuff. Like these are one of the cool features that I feel like I don't even know if they even do this anymore. They don't even do this anymore, I don't think. You see, look, it tells you like everything here. Like it's an actual like scanned version of the manual. Isn't that pretty cool? See the original art. I think it's really cool. I think it's pretty neat. You said Xbox still does it. Glyphic, is it Glyphic Canyon?
Where am I? Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
Right, yeah. The booklet. At least I gave you the booklet.
I don't remember this place.
Most games nowadays don't even give you no booklet, bro. They're so stingy with booklets nowadays. They don't even want to give you nothing, bro. I swear. Like every time you buy a game, bro, like.
Hey, Shadow! You saw him too, didn't you? Those black creatures floating around here? Time to clean house and do a little exterminating.
You know, now when you buy a game, bro, you don't get nothing.
Soldiers are done for if we
That
don't keep
sucks.
them. Look out! That huge pillar is going to collapse!
Bro, why do they always change? Why do they always gotta change like Knuckles' voice actor, right? I don't know why they changed the one from Sonic Adventure 2. I thought that was the best one.
not here.
This game still does the same. Still suffers the same problems as
You saw him too, didn't
Sonic
ya?
Heroes and
Black
stuff.
creatures floating around here. Time to clean house and do a little exterminating.
Alright, let me grab this gun real quick. Hold on. Grab my pistol. Grab my pistol.
Look out behind you! Aha!
Damn, not
Bro,
here.
are you kidding me? Are you kidding? What is going
Hey,
on here?
Shadow! You saw him too, didn't you? Those black creatures floating around here. Time to clean house and do a little exterminating.
Oh, I see. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I forgot about that. I forgot you can just like
Look out behind you!
Devil May Cry Shadow. I forgot about that.
Aha! Not as tough as try going down. You can get up there if you just jump as high as you can.
Don't give up.
Looks like those
I don't know
monsters are
why,
aliens
man.
too.
I just feel like this game, it feels so like it feels like the whole like, I don't know, man. There's so many like things that just don't feel
Good
right.
going.
Some things feel like very experimental.
Alien scum. Damn, a dead end. Guess we have to take our chances with the tornado.
Yeah, let's go take our chances.
Are you awake, Shadow? Next, you must find the jewel that is key to the reawakening of our temple and release its power. Failure is not an option. Now go. Serving us will make your red gauge fill. Betraying us will fill up the blue gauge. You can release your true power.
Bro, why can't I shoot? What is this?
Where are you going? You must touch the jewel directly to unleash its power. Shadow, stop at once.
Incoming!
Behold the ultimate power.
The humans
Oh, that's how you do
stay
the
away
ultimate power.
from this tornado. What will
Let
you
me see if I can use the ultimate power.
Take cover. That whirlwind is whipping around the stone walls.
Oh, what? Dang, I could have used that earlier? Oh, man. Sucks. I didn't know that's how it worked.
Damn,
I
not
forgot
here.
it was a triangle.
Damn, not here.
Bro, like... Bro, for real. Like, I couldn't even, like... I couldn't do it. It wouldn't let me do it.
The truth.
It says, oh.
I don't remember this place.
It's alright.
too, didn't you? Those black creatures floating around here? Time to clean house and do a little exterminating. Alien scum! Look out behind you! Aha! Try going down.
Ready, Kidna sighted. Tornado. Tornado is approaching.
Not as tough as they look, are they? Looks like those little things are aliens too. Guess that means they're fair game. Huh? Huh? Alien scum! Help! We're being sucked in!
Wait, Shadow. Next, you must find the jewel that is key to the reawakening of our temple and release its power. Failure is not an option.
I was like, bro, come on.
Ready, Kidna. Don't let him get away.
I don't know if this game. I don't know if this. If this.
I was surprised that the statues touch the jewel and release the power within.
Is this that thing that they're talking about?
Our first temple has awakened.
This is the
Can
first.
you not feel that shockwave? What are you doing, you traitor?
Those creatures are after the chaos emerald I found here in these ruins. We can't let them have it.
There he is.
Make sure the boulders swept up in the whirlwind don't hit you!
Oh.
How do you like that, you monster?
Ah! The pillar's rolling this way!
I mean, bro, what am I supposed to?
Help! We're being sucked in!
I'm not even gonna press anything, bro. Like, for real. I'm not even gonna press any buttons. I'm just gonna jump.
Use the right analog
I know it's
stick
like
to look
probably
around.
has like a light speed dash, but
You need 5 keys to open. Those small worms act like homing missiles. Watch out!
Behold the ultimate power.
Before the humans can defile our temple.
oh, there's those green things. Wait, do I need to find those stupid green things?
Temple has been brought back to life.
Control.
The power of our holy ground is
Okay, sure. Oh fuck, bro! I was about to say, please don't fall off. Please. I was like, bro, please don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Please don't.
Our temple is not what it appears. Soon, the time will come when it will release the power within you. Eliminate these wretched humans.
Bro, I was not trying to shoot.
We've got to stop those aliens and get the emerald back.
Bro, what is this? Dow 12? What is this?
Alien scum! Not as tough as they look. I think we've only got half of them. Hurry up!
5 minutes.
I think this cage is being protected by the black creatures.
Bro, give me the M5K, bro. I need the M5K. That's what this is, bro. This is the M5. Oh shit.
Touch the jewel and release the power within. There is one left. Now break the seal that has held our temple for 2,000 years.
Bro, I'm not trying to hit these things. I'm not trying to hit them, bro. It's almost impossible to not. That's the last one.
Touch the jewel and release the power within. We have sealed this cage for our own purposes. What are you doing, traitor?
I have no allegiance. I have no allegiance to you. Bro, seriously. Bro, are you kidding me?
Stop at once.
No. Stop. Bro, give me this gun already, bro. Let me just tap these fools.
Do not attack our soldiers.
I don't care, bro. Only way. I don't even know how this works. It should.
Behold the ultimate power.
Too late now.
Now, all of the power has been unleashed.
Now, let's see what really happens when this temple is awakened.
Dark mission completed. Yeah. Said more experience. Mario never finished Sonic game. Said I had an SNES. Well, this one is really bad. I don't know, like, honestly, bro, to finish this game, it would have to be a challenge to finish this game.
We've received
For
a
me, at
report
least.
from the Central Information Agency. Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you two heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs.
Bro, who took that picture?
We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
Isn't that Dr. Eggman? Maybe he can tell me about those black creatures.
Cryptic Castle.
The doctor must have gone this way.
It looks like the game is playing at a high frame rate, but there's times where it drops frames quite a lot. So it's kind of weird. But I mean, so far the game is. I didn't have much of a high expectation for this game, honestly. Like, if you play this game, well, I should say this. If you compare this game to, like, you know, if we play, just for example's sake, give me one moment. But we compare this game to like to Sonic Adventure 2, like it's just like a night and day difference. Like this game doesn't even like compare really to like it's just crazy how much of a like to me it was a step backwards. I don't know why they made the games or why they decided to completely change the engine. And like I said, it was more than likely the reason because they're like, oh yeah, well we can use it would be easier to port the games, right? But I don't know if it was actually a good idea, but like to me these games were a lot more polished. If you played like Sonic Adventure 2, you can just see the comparison between the games.
File select.
And like I said, man, when this came out, bro, on the GameCube, like this was like, cause I had played this on the Dreamcast when it came out. I played this on the Dreamcast, and
Stage select.
it was like just being able to play this again and on the GameCube, and it was like had more two-player racing modes and stuff. Like that was the big thing about it for me, was the fact that you can play this on the GameCube and had more like get actual two players. And me and my friend used to play this all the time. We used to play this all the time. It was so fun. have the license. Yeah, this ain't Sonic Heroes. I'm actually finishing up the stream. I'm just doing a quick comparison. We already played Sonic Heroes. I was only playing for a little bit. I'm not even playing the entire series, by the way. Trying to just show the difference between, you know, this game and the game that came before Sonic Heroes. Yeah, so like, bro, that to me that felt like 90, right? Like playing this and then going to Sonic Heroes, like
That was cool!
it just played so much better, right?
Stage select.
Yeah, but the point of me playing that was not to deter from what we were doing. Yeah, because the point was to play Sonic Heroes, but we were playing Sonic Heroes earlier. I just wanted to play it for a little bit. I wasn't planning to play it for that long. I was planning to play Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog, but mainly just to let people know that these games are available on the Japanese PlayStation storefront. You just have to, like I said, make a Japanese account, get a PSN card with yen on it, and then you can download these two games. If you are, you know, if you're a Sonic fan, if you like playing Sonic games. I'm not, like, I don't play these games, like, all the time. Like, the only games I really played that were Sonic were, like, you know, I played the original Sonic, Sonic 2, but I mainly played Sonic 3, and then Sonic Adventure, and then Sonic Adventure 2. Those are, like, really the three main games that I really played. I did get into Generations, because Generations was really cool at the time. Especially when I got my PC, when that game had been released on there. That's when I really started playing it a lot. But, you know, a lot of the games that I play with my nephew, so I introduced him to Sonic. So, you know, it was one of those things that growing up, you know, with the Genesis when I was a kid, and then, like, as I got older and, you know, my family, family had kids and stuff, you know, introducing games to, you know what I mean, the future generation and stuff. It's cool to share, you know what I mean, what you're into, the things that you grew up with, at least. You know, it's cool to share with, like, you know, the new generation and stuff, so they appreciate it and stuff, they understand it. So I think Sonic's one of those characters that will always be one of those, like, iconic, cool characters as a kid. If you grow up and you see that character, you're just like, man, that's so cool. You know, you want to play that game. You know what I mean? And that's always going to be within us, no matter how old we get. But yeah, it's cool to see these games on here. It's unfortunate we have to play the PS2 version, but the PS2 version still plays pretty good. It still plays like Sonic Heroes, even if you have it in 60 FPS. It doesn't matter. Like, you can play the 60 FPS version, you can play the PC version with mods. It doesn't matter. The game still has those moments where it gets squirrely all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Sonic goes like 0 to 100 miles within an instant. So, and the same thing that happens in this one. It's a little toned down a little bit, but it's slightly toned down. But, you know, it just always begs the question of, like, what if like, if they had, you know, if they hadn't, like, course corrected or changed the engine, right? What if they, like, kept the games from the Sonic Adventure 2 era? Wouldn't that be pretty cool, you know? But It's a what if, man. What if? Maybe people will port the the stages or make the versions like Sonic Generation stages or something. You know what I mean on there. I still think they could do something with Shadow. I really think they can do something with the character because I think the character is like I think the characters are interesting. You know, they could probably make a game with him. I don't know why they made a game where he had like weapons and stuff. Like I don't know why they went that far. It just didn't make any sense to me. Because I thought the character was really it was done really well in Sonic Adventure 2, you know. Um so I didn't understand why they decided to go the route that they did with Shadow the Hedgehog, you know, for a console version of a game. Like why they even went that far and why they would go so like low. Why they set the bar so low. Like that to me that doesn't make any sense. Um so I think the character's role and the character's story is being written a lot better now with like, you know, with some of the the new content that we've gotten. If you've watched like Sonic Prime, I don't know if anyone watched that show, but it's actually a really good show if you haven't watched it on Netflix. I feel like all those like the way they're fleshing out the character is like they now know who like how to flesh it out. I don't know if they got the right writers involved to write the character out because it seems like Sonic or Sega doesn't know what to do with that character, but they know the characters. They know the character's popular. They just don't know how to handle the character within a story. So some of the storylines were interesting in like Sonic Forces, with Shadow and the villain, but I think they need to just um, just pay the money, bro, and get somebody that knows how to write the story and just what I mean. The character is really popular, the design is really appealing. They just need to get somebody that knows what they're doing, to figure out like what they need to do with the character. So, because usually he's just like the neutral character for the most part, but I mean this game is bad. Capcom Fighting Evolution. This game is another. This is a bad game. This is a very bad game. This game is not that good. Capcom vs SNK is a lot better. Now, some of the sprites that are in this game were used in from this one. I know Ryu sprite is used in this one. It had some interesting characters. Like there was characters that were never in a fighting game. They were actually in a fighting game, but like I said, this game was like really, really. This game was developed with SNK developers making this one, so it wasn't. It was rushed. It wasn't really like the best game to be put together. But I just have it because I never played it, and you know what I mean. I wanted to own this game before it was impossible to get, because a lot of times these games they can be really expensive, man. So if you don't own them in any other way, then sometimes even just owning it digitally is the best way to do it. So like you can do piracy too, but you know what I mean. I'm kind of like I don't really care too much about the whole piracy stuff too much. I don't really care about doing all that stuff, like putting all those games on a hard drive or on ROMs and stuff. Like I'm not too crazy about it. So I like to keep the games that I really like, because I do go back and play those games from time to time, and they're really fun to play. It's always nice just to be able to put the game in and just play it sometime. So it's a lot of great games, man, on here. It just Sony has like a lot of potential to put a lot of games on PS5 and PS4, but they just haven't done it. But the problem is that there's a lot of developers, right, there's a lot of developers that made like exclusive content for the PlayStation, and they haven't. I guess it has something to do with the rights. They haven't that to like renew the rights or something. Because there's a lot of exclusive games on PlayStation that you can't play them unless you have a PS3 or you have a PS2, right? Like Zone of the Enders. Zone of the Enders is one of those games. If you haven't played, this is another good one. I'll show you through here real quick to show you some of these games. Let me show you some of these. I still like the old. I still prefer the old PS3 store. I don't like this new PS3 store. Why is it in Japanese? Hold on. I need to change this. It shouldn't be in Japanese. I don't know why it's in Japanese. Sometimes it like gets all screwed up. I own this game right here on I own this game on I have the physical version of this game. That's what I'm trying to say. But this game right here, bro, Zone of the Enders, bro. Right, you can get it cheaper physical. I don't know about now. I bought it for real cheap back in the day. I got the collection. You can get this on the Xbox too. It's on the Xbox. But this was an exclusive game, bro, at the time. During the PS2 era, bro, it was exclusive. All right, nobody could have this. This was a PS2 exclusive, bro. You know what I mean? Like you could not. And this is one of my favorite games. On the PS2, bro. This game was like, it's amazing. If you have not played this game, bro, this is an amazing game. I have streamed this game. I played it on the PS2 emulation, actually, on the PC, because that was before the HD edition came out. That was a while back too. It was a long stream. It was a long time ago that when I streamed it. But you can buy these games, bro, like individually, especially like the second runner. This one, this one was really good. This like the if you thought the first one was good, second one was even better. It was just really cool. Yeah, so it's like $20 for this one and $10 for this. Why is it more money for this? Why is the HD collection more? It's $34.99. It makes no sense. It's kind of like a Devil May Cry in a way. Why is this one more expensive? It says here. It includes the European Special Edition version of Zone of the Ender Second Runner. There's a beautiful new openings, animations from the animation studio Sunrise. Software service. Yeah, see, there you go. So you see that right there by Sunrise. So you have like a lot of conflicting like properties, right? You got like Sunrise involved, right? Even though Konami is a publisher of the game, so there could be like a lot of issues with like the rights and the companies and stuff. They got to get all these like approvals and stuff. So he says one-time license fee entitles play on up to PlayStation 3 system activated by this account. Yeah, so fantastic game, bro. Like totally recommend this one right here, bro. If you've never played this, totally great, you know. Look, you can't buy this game no more. Online pass free. Now, I think now that I remember, I was talking about those Japanese games on the PS1 Classic. So like I had some Mega Man games, and I think you could buy them on the US store. this way. So we go to Mega Man. Mega Man Legends, right? Mega Man Legends 2. This game's expensive. Oh! Mega Man Legends 2. What? Oh, it's right here. I was like, what? What? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, so yeah, $10. That's actually really cheap compared to what that game's actually worth. I need to buy these two. Just have. I want to buy all these right here. I just haven't bought them yet. It's $5.99. Mega Man X4, fantastic game if you've never played it. It's one of my all-time favorites. And I mean, X5 is not that good. I would prefer X3 to be on here over X5, but X4 is the best one. X5 is alright. It's not that great. But Mega Man Legends is really good. It's a great game. Legends 2, I've never really got into playing it, but I'd probably buy this one just because it's really expensive. The perk to purchasing these games is the fact that you can put them on your on your PlayStation Vita. But if you have like a jailbroken one, it doesn't, you know what I mean, then you can get it illegally, whatever, you know what I mean? You can do whatever you want, but got Mega Man 10. The original Mega Man 10. I need to buy this one too, just to have all the Mega Mans. But I haven't purchased all of them yet, but yeah, here they are. Here they are. Mega Man 2. Yeah, see, I purchased this one. So this is part of the Japanese PS1 classic games right here. So I have Mega Man 2. Which one I have? I don't have 3. I think I have the first one. Mega Man 4. And then Mega Man 8. I have this one physically. So that's why I never purchased this one. But I still have my original copy of Mega Man 8. Then you got Mega Man 9. I actually own this on the Wii, but I don't remember how I don't remember my account for the Wii, or if there was if there ever was an account for the Wii. I don't even remember it, but I remember we played that one on the Wii, but it's on the PS3. So some of these games like Mega Man 9, Mega Man 10, you know, like some of these PlayStation classics, you know, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, 4. A lot of these Mega Man games, bro, I do want to purchase. See, Mega Man 9 and 10 combo pack, right? So whatever this is, right? He said purchase both Mega Man 9 and 10 with his 2-in-1 combo pack. Purchase. Subscription network terms. Okay, whatever. So I thought I had the first Mega Man. Where's the first one? I could have sworn I had the first Mega Man game. I have it. It's not on here for whatever reason. We have to go to PS1 Classics. Let me go to PS1 Classics. Look at this, Resident Evil 2. I'm gonna, like, one of these days, I'm gonna just buy all these games. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. Bro, this game is expensive. This is expensive, bro. It's an expensive game, bro. For that price, it's cheap. Symphony of the Night. I already have this one. Final Fantasy 8. I have all the Final Fantasy games. The only one I think I don't have is where is it? Really, it's on there. Here's another one, Fighting Force. Fighting Force is a classic, bro. There's a classic beat 'em up, especially 2-player beat 'em up. It's a classic. I don't have this one though. I don't have this original Final Fantasy 9, but I have Final Fantasy 9 on PS4, PS5. I don't have that one. And then the Origins, I don't have this one either, but I'll probably purchase this one as well. Because you can't buy these two. You can't buy any of them really anymore, but you know. Oh, that's right. You can buy them individually. I forgot about that. I forgot you can buy Final Fantasy 5 and you can purchase Final Fantasy 6. I think this one, the Origins was this one was Final Fantasy 1 and 2, I think it was, right? Hold on, let me see this. Series, not Switch. First 2 installments. Yeah, first 2 installments of this incredible series. There you go. So you get so figure this out. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. So the Final Fantasy, the only one that you don't get is 3, but where is that? That collection, right? You have that new Final Fantasy collection, right? I'm a Final Fantasy fan, so like I would love to purchase the Final Fantasy collection, but bro, they want for Final Fantasy 1 through 6, okay? They want $74, okay? It's $74 for that game. Right? But if I get the standard edition, okay, that's how much it costs. Anniversary edition is $259, which you can't purchase. You got to go on a waiting list, right? But if you want the standard edition, you still got to go on the waiting list, right? $74.99, or you can purchase each individual one. So you get Final Fantasy 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? But if you purchase it on PS3, right, and you wanted to play these games, you can get Final Fantasy 1 and 2 right here through Origins on PS1. And then you can purchase Final Fantasy 5, right? And then you can purchase Final Fantasy 6. Which I don't know if these are not the Japanese versions. I don't know if these are the Japanese versions. I don't know if these are in English. Because Gex 3. The original Gex. Yeah, so this is the first Gex. At least they got all the Gex. And they got Gex 2, and then they got Gex 3. So that's pretty much PlayStation era. That's PS1 era right there, man. Beetle Banfers, that Fighting Force was great. Got Harvest Moon. It's another simulator. Let's see here. Chatmoto 2. Legend of Dragoon. Legend of Mana. I never really played that one, but Medal of Honor. And here's Medieval. Bro, where's the first Mega? Oh, here it is. This is it, right here. Boom. I was like, bro, where's the first one? Alright, so here's the first Mega Man, right? Because I purchased the first one, bro. When I bought this one like a long-ass time ago. When I saw this Mega Man game on the PS3 store, I was like, I want to buy it. That was my plan to buy it. Like I was planning to buy them all, but I only bought the first two and then obviously I haven't bought the remainder, but you know, it was just something cool back in the day, bro. There were digital downloads, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that PlayStation had Mega Man games, right? But they were like the Japanese versions of those games. So you could purchase these games back in the day. Um, so really owning all these wouldn't be a bad idea, because then you'd have them, right? So, and then Metal Gear Solid, VR missions. I never played this one. I never played the VR missions. Metal Slug X. This is a fantastic game right here, bro. $5.99. A lot of these games are $5.99. Really, really a good deal, bro. You can't beat purchasing some of these games, bro. This will give you a good a lot of two-player. This is a game you can play drinking beer with your friends. Like, it's a good game. Just have fun, have a good time. Pac-Man World. See the green background on the PlayStation. That was when those games were like. So when those games came out, like the greatest hits, those are the greatest hits for the PlayStation, and those games were like $20. Some were even like marked down even lower than $20. They're like 10, $15. But every time you went to the PlayStation section, bro, like you'd see all the greatest hits, and they were always like $20. They were like cheap. But I mean, usually there were games that nobody wanted anyways. But they had some good games, like that were great. You know, classics like Final Fantasy VII was one of them. But like if you played it back in the day, you know, like you weren't really crazy to like play that game again. But I never got into the Parasite Eve games. Never really into those. Or Persona, you know. Where is it? I think it's like Resident Evil 2 and 3 classics. Never was into SimCity, you know, but has its appeal. Street Fighter Alpha 2. This is actually a very inferior version of Street Fighter Alpha 2. I'm not really like, I don't care to own this game because this game is actually extremely inferior. Nobody plays this version. Any of the Street Fighter Alpha series on PlayStation 3 or any of the PlayStation Classic games, like all these are inferior. You know what I mean? These are not really good quality games because they have a lot of like animations that were cut out due to memory constraints for the PlayStation 1. So these are actually not good versions to play on. If you're playing it super casually, then yeah, it's fine. But like if you're playing this game competitively or you're playing it like in an arcade, this is not the version you want to play. Strider 2 is good. Classic, very easy. This Strider 2, if you purchase this game, it actually comes with Strider 1. So if you buy this, you get Strider 1, the first one, the one that was in the arcade. So if you buy this, you get the classic one. It comes with it. Suikoden is another good RPG right here. Suikoden 1. This is actually one of the first games I bought on my PlayStation 1 back in the day when I first got it. So I got Suikoden and then Suikoden 2. I never played Suikoden 2, but real popular game. Siphon Filter. Bro, Siphon Filter, you can't go wrong with these games. These games were... So when these games came out, by the way, when Siphon Filter came out, bro, this was during that time where it was at the end of the PlayStation like life cycle. You know what I mean? It was like going towards the end of it. And, you know, there wasn't like that many crazy games coming out. But when this game came out, it was actually really fun. And it was real cheap. It was not expensive. So, like, you know, these games ended up, you know, they're really popular. That's why there's 3 of them. So, for $5, $15, you get the trilogy. It's not a bad deal. Tekken, I still remember the first Tekken game, bro. I still remember this. I had a friend let me borrow it in school, and I remember playing this one. Still remember playing Tekken 2. I still remember playing. I played all the Tekkens. Like Tekken was always an experience to play. King of Fighters 99, another inferior version of the game. I don't recommend. Let's see here. Never played Tomb Raider. I was not really into these games. They were cool to see because of the graphics and stuff, but you know, especially the original one. Now this game right here, Tomba 2, like this would be actually worth purchasing because the price of the game is outlandish. Okay, these guys want an arm and a leg for this game, and it's not even worth spending any of your money on an actual physical copy if people are trying to rip people off. So you can get this game for $9.99, the first one, and then the second one for $5.99. So it's actually not a bad deal for those two games, because anywhere you go to play them, they're gonna try to get an arm and leg off you. And then these two right here, Twisted Metal. The first two Twisted Metal were the best. The first one and the second one. After that, they kind of went off the rails, you know. But the first Twisted Metal is classic. This is like I said, another one of those like games you can play, getting drunk or drinking with your friends, whatever. You said Ape Escape. Ape Escape is good too. Ape Escape is another great game too. Vagrant Story is another one that's interesting. Never got into playing this one, but I think it's supposed to be. I forgot what that game was. It's not on Sony anymore, but it's not on the Sony platform anymore. I forgot what it was. What the name was. Virtual Pool. If you like pool. Wild Arms 2. And the first Wild Arms. These two were popular RPGs right here back in the day. And then what else you got? And that's really it. Got Xenogears. The original one. Yeah, so like there's a lot of good games on here, man. If you're ever looking for like some good quality classic games, you know, there's a lot of good games on here that you can save a lot of money, man, without having to purchase the original copies. So while these games are still on here, take advantage of it, you know. Take advantage of playing them. And then you also have the PlayStation 2, which I don't know if it'll show me. Oh wait, PS. Let's do PS2. PS2. I don't think you. Oh, you can still buy this. Okay, so you can buy this as the PS2 classics. Okay, so Grand Theft Auto Vice City 2 is here. Okay, so Liberty City Stories. Okay. Persona 4. Castlevania. How much is that one? $9.99. Never heard of that. Gradius 5. Gradius is always good. I never played this one. That would probably be a good game to play. The Trilogy. Grand Theft Auto Trilogy. I thought these games were pulled off the store. I thought they got rid of all these. It says all 3 games in Epic Saga: Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So they have these games. I think they pulled them off of the I think they pulled the games off of the original the PC storefront. So you can still buy this. I thought you couldn't buy this game anymore. I could have sworn that they said they removed those. You said only the PS4 store. Oh, the PS4 store. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, why would they do that? And apparently, they didn't do it here because these are PlayStation 2 games. That's probably why. These are actual like PS2 software emulated games. So I see. The PS4 one probably got like a proper port to PS4. And then they decided to just remove them and then do that whole like remaster bull crap. Look, Grandia 3. See this right here, this would be a good game to purchase. Right here. Because the Grandia series is actually one of my favorites. I would buy this. Especially playing Grandia 1 on the Sega Saturn and then Grandia 2 on the Dreamcast. And then playing Grandia 3. I think that's pretty cool. See, they got a lot of good games on here, and they can move these games, over to the PS5. You know what I mean? Like, all they have to do is just get like a PS3 emulation going, something that works relatively well, and you can play these games on there. That's all they got to get working. And then they can move all these games over, or let you purchase them. Like, I don't know any of these games right here. Like, all these games. Max Payne, I know. Maximo, I know. This is a classic. This one came out. It's one of the first games that came out on PS2. You said the other one was PS2 Classics too, but they had trophies added to them. So yeah, they like different versions. I got you. Primal. Psychonauts. Rayman. Rayman Arena. Red Faction 2. First Red Faction. RPG Maker. Make your own role-playing game. Shin Megami Tensei. Siren. See, like, there's a lot of like these bullshit ass games that I would not be like. I would not be interested in any of these games. Like all these games here, like I would not be interested. There's a lot of these games that are like, what are these games? I felt like there was a lot of these games on PS2, and that's why like I wasn't too like I only had a few games on PS2. That's why I played a lot of Dreamcast and GameCube during that time when the PS2 was out. Like when the PS2 came out, bro, I didn't play a lot of PS2 games. There was a few I played, but I was primarily on the GameCube and the Dreamcast. Star Wars Racer Revenge, Suikoden 3. You know what I mean? At least you get Suikoden 1, 2, and 3, right? That would probably be a decent fun game, the racing game. Yeah, like the Adventures of Cookie and Cream. Like what the hell is that, bro? Yeah, Meet the Robinsons, bro. Like, it's just some stupid ass games, bro. Like, just a it's a waste. It's a waste of like slots of PS2 game slots. You know, like I would never put those games in there. But for example, if you actually go into like, and there were some PS1 games that weren't shown here because if you go to the Japanese version of the PS1 classics, there are some more games that are not on the US store. So even though there were some Japanese games there, there's some games like Rival Schools on PS1. There's another one, I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, but like some of these games were kind of whack. Like the only thing that I'm kind of interested in the on the PS2 side is actually the Grand Theft Auto games. Grand Theft Auto, Grandia 3, like I would actually buy this. The trilogy right here, this one. Like I'd purchase this. Let me see if I can buy it now. I don't even know if I can buy it now, but uh, yeah, I'd purchase this now. I think it's actually pretty good. Yeah, but like those games to me, I think having owning these three games would be worth it just because they're the original trilogies and you know, the original PS2 games, you know, they're classic PS2 games. Like it's probably like what, bro? It's like probably like the only console that had like three versions of Grand Theft Auto, right? Like the PlayStation had like Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2, and like the PS2 had three versions of Grand Theft Auto. Actually, it had more than three versions. Well, PS2 version had three versions, right? Had three versions of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, you could say they're probably the same thing with what with PS3, but PS3 only had Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, right? They only had like two other Grand Theft Auto games. So you said the Incredibles and Monster House game was kind of fun though. That's worth it for sure. Oh, you know what's let me show you another one. There's another game on PS1 Classics. I didn't show you guys. I don't think I showed you guys. Hold on. Hold on. It's a dodgeball game. I want to say it's a dodgeball game. I think I have it. I can't. Hold on. There's a game on here. I can't remember what the name. There it is. There it is. There it is. I found it. Found it. Right here. Boom. Right here. Oh, I don't have this one. Okay, I could have sworn I purchased this one. I guess that I thought this one. This game right here, All Star Slammin' Dodgeball. Okay, it's a dodgeball game. It's really fun, bro. If you want to play a really fun, like simple and fun, and it's like kind of like dodgeball, a little bit NBA Jam kind of. It's really fun, man. You'll have a great time with this one. It's really fun. Plays really well. Um, you said you should get City Stories too. You said Vice City Stories got delisted. So I've seen that before. Soul Reaver? No, I haven't heard of Soul Reaver. But I think I got the original Chrono Trigger. That's originally on the that was on the SNES originally. That was the PS1 version. That game actually came. Chrono Trigger actually came with This game actually came with Final Fantasy anthologies. It came with it originally. It came with like 3 discs. Final Fantasy anthologies. This is Origins. Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just, you know, obviously I don't have that much space on the hard drive. But you know, I can use my PS4 hard drive that I have. I can use that one, which is 500 gigs. Because the one that I have right now, which is the original hard drive, it's like 160 gigs. But I do want to get a solid state drive for the PS3 just because it does help like some of the games load faster. So if say I play like for example like Gran Turismo or something, if I ever wanted to play Gran Turismo 5 or Gran Turismo 6, I can actually have those games because that game allows you to install the data on the actual disc from the disc to the hard drive, and it would actually benefit from those load times because that game had like horrendous load times back in the day. But I would love to play those games again. But like I said, man, I'm gonna be buying like a bunch of these games again. I'm gonna just get a gift card and just load it up and just you know what I mean, just start buying some of these classic games before they're gone, bro, because they're gonna be gone. You know, they're not gonna be here forever. But you know, it's just nice to have these games if you can own them, even if you don't own them physically. Like this game is impossible, bro. This game is like it's like $300. I want to say this game is like $300, bro, if you buy it original. Let me just go look it up real quick. Okay, it's $180. Let me see. One guy selling it new and mint condition, $180. Right, I still remember that game came out. One guy's got it for $109. Right. There's one for $50. Why is it $50? The case is a little. No, case is not cracked. Well, there's somebody selling it for $50. I don't know why they're selling it for 50, but unless it's probably like a few people that are selling it for like $100 and it's like in a really good condition. That's probably what it is. But like the GameCube version of it is like $90. I think the Dreamcast version might be more. How much is the Dreamcast version of it? That's my question. The Dreamcast version may be a little bit more expensive than the PS version. Yeah, it looks like it's ranging from 50 to 100. Bro, my man put $4,000 for the game. Get out of here. Look, somebody put it for $600. He says brand new, sealed. $600, bro. Look, my man put 2 grand, 2 G's, bro. Mint, brand new, bro. He said graded 9.2. Bro, you think anybody's gonna spend 4 grand, 2 grand on this game? You see what I'm saying, bro? Somebody said I'm gonna spend like 400. Yeah, bro. Like, oh, bro, that's why you gotta buy these games. You know what I mean? If you buy these games and you own them, then you don't have to ever have the feeling of, oh man, I want to. Unless you want the physical, like the actual physical copy, but it doesn't matter, bro. Like you can get a printout of the copy of the case and just put it on your shelf. You don't even need to have the physical, unless you're like a big diehard like Resident Evil collector, then I kind of understand, you know, having the original. But there are prices here that you can actually afford if you actually purchase the ones that. And there's some here that are like, there you can buy like some are like $80, $53. They're like, you know what I mean. You can purchase them reasonably. Or you can purchase two copies of the game, right? You can purchase two copies of the game and then like piece together the game in a more, you know, buy like a brand new jewel case and just, you know, make it look like it's in a newer condition. So you can do something like that, because that's a lot of money. $4,000 or $600, bro. That's too much. You know what I mean? That's way too much. And I wouldn't even give them that much, bro. Like I wouldn't even. I don't care if it's great or not, bro. I'm gonna send you my offer. Even though I probably know it get declined, I'm still gonna tell you that shit ain't worth whatever you're asking. Just tell them anyways. It is not worth it. So I'm gonna still lowball you. I saw the ad. It said 4G. I saw it. It's not worth it in my eyes, but you know. But yeah, like a lot of these games, bro, like they're gonna be expensive. You know, and these guys, bro, that's the thing. They don't care, man. They really don't care. They will spend all the money in the world, bro. Like they will spend all the money. They will wait. Okay. They will sit on an egg. Okay. They will sit on that golden egg that's Resident Evil 3. All right, and before I go, all right, we're talking about like, you know, expensive ass games and stuff. I want to talk about this one right here, bro. This game right here that I'm about to show you. This is what I did. This is one of the games that they, you know, some of the sellers were asking way too much money. Some of these guys are asking for way too much money, right? And this is literally one of those games where, you know, you have to play it smart, bro. You gotta find a way if you want a game, you know, that you really like and you don't want to spend a lot of money on. You gotta play it smart. This is actually one of the games that I actually purchased. I have one that's in mint condition, bro. I have it in mint. When I say mint, it's in mint condition. It's in mint condition. I mean, this is the US version, by the way, but Right. So this game right here, bro. Let me just share some stuff, bro. This game was like when this, and you know, it's crazy because I spoke to somebody during the time when this game got super popular. It was like very sought after after the release of the game. So there were people that uh back when the game came, I think it was like 97 when this game came out. It was like 1997, and bro, and I remember seeing this game in magazines. And I was like, oh man, like I didn't know if it was out or not. I never knew what games were out or not when they came out. But when I had saw the magazines and stuff, I was like, oh man, it would be cool to play this. Well, apparently it had already come out, right? And by the time I could get the game, it was already sold out. So I could never actually get a chance to play the game unless I knew somebody, or you know what I mean? So like when I saw that this game was available, the only time that I saw this game was ever available was when you go to like Funkoland, right? In Funkoland, if you went when you entered the store, they always had like a used game uh piece of, like, they had like a newspaper, right? It was a newspaper material, but they had to print out all their their catalogs of inventory, you know, of the games that they had for used, right? And Dragon Ball GT was one of those games. And I would be like, hey, you guys have Dragon Ball GT, and they wouldn't have it. It wasn't there. They didn't have it. So like it was always listed there, but it was never, they never physically had it. So it was very, very weird. So I ended up talking to someone that knew more about the game. That at the time there's somebody that was older than me, and they realized that the game was really popular, and they saw that it was like being sold for like obscene amount of money on like auctions and stuff like that, and they knew where they can get more copies of the game where they lived. So you know, they bought up all the copies of the games and they sold them, right, through auction. So they made a lot of money, the guys that told me the story. So you know, this game has had a huge demand back in the day, and this is the original U.S. version. This is not this is not the reissue or the reprint. So this is the original English version. Obviously the Japanese version came out first, which I have. I have the Japanese version. Yeah, so I have the original Japanese version, and you know, these is just pretty much one of the games that I've always wanted to own. You know, it's one of the games I always wanted to play. You know, I never had a chance to play because it was just so like popular during that time. So eventually I got a Japanese version of the game. Actually, I had a friend that actually bought it, right? And I remember going to his house and playing it and stuff, and I remember he let me borrow it, and you know, I finally got to play it and stuff like that. So it was really fun. You know, it's a really old game, obviously. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't even use like analog sticks. He uses like D-pads and stuff, right? So it's really old, you know, but back in the day it was actually hyped up. You know, if you look at the Japanese like marketing and stuff, like it was like really hype, you know, for its time. I think if the game had a little bit more development, it'd probably be a pretty good game. Just needs a little bit more work, but probably be a really good game for it being on let's see. So Yeah, so that's pretty much the game. Just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Alright guys, but that's pretty much it, man. It's gonna be it for tonight. Appreciate everybody coming by. Just gonna keep it casual. Just wanna hang out a little bit. Did not want to you know, play any Battlefield 3 or anything tonight. Just wanna hang out and just, you know, talk about some of like the PS2 games and stuff, and you know, like I know it says Sonic Heroes. It's just, you know, just a hangout stream. It's not really like too crazy about, you know what I mean? We're not out here playing the whole damn game of Sonic Heroes. I'm not gonna play through the whole damn thing. If I did, I finished the game that I started on the PC version, but I just wanted to show it and bring it to you guys' attention if you guys have not, you know, thought about it or didn't know that it was on there. But you can download it. You don't have to have the 60 gig version to play that game. You can play it on any PS3. If you're, you know, someone like myself or other people that want to own your versions of the game, you know, like you know, respect owning the physical versions and also like owning, like purchasing the digital versions. That's, you know, that's one way of doing it. So but yeah guys, that's gonna be it, man. Appreciate everybody coming by. Thank you so much, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. All right guys, y'all take care. Peace out. I'm out. Bye.